Yeah. Morning everyone. Morning baby Raphael. I hope you've all had a great week. Hope you've all had good things happen to you, as well as like the lockdown news this week. Just a little thing to say to you before we start. I've been watching that Children in Need stuff this week, and I think it's a really good lesson for all of us. When you look at them children, what they have to go through, and all them wonderful people that have created charities that are specifically designed to help them kids get through the trauma that they've been through, it makes you feel it's just a thing that not everything is about you. If you can swap your thoughts, your worrying, scary thoughts, into thinking about other people and their troubles and their worries, sometimes ours pale in insignificance next to them. So try not to focus just on you. Take your mind out of it and think about all the wonderful things that are still going on in the world, even today with this pandemic going on. There's still beautiful people out there doing beautiful things for children in need. And I just want to say their needs actually are greater than ours. So put yourself in your own place and think, all right, I've got worries and that, but compared to other people, actually I haven't got that many worries in my life. So, and there's another weird thing that while we're on that show, Country File, the woman started laughing, and did it deliberately to laugh, to make it more funny, right? And everyone that was there could not help but laugh with her. Now, in Mumbai, they've got a laughter club, and they literally go over a park in there, and one of them will start laughing, and just rather like smiling, laughing's really infectious. So I know it sounds a little bit nutty, but like, especially if you're on your own, just try it. Just try and laugh and just see if it can lift your spirit even a little bit. I know if you're doing it on your own, it's not quite as wonderful as doing it with someone else that's going to laugh at you laughing. But I still think these things are possible in life. So, just get ready. Look, we all know this lockdown was coming. So in your head, get ready for it before it comes. So prepare yourself. Buy some colouring books. Buy some... Oh, you haven't even got to buy colouring books. You can just draw on paper. You haven't got to buy actually anything. But just create something in your mind that you've either wanted to do and that you know that you'll have a go at doing it, so that you've got something to take your mind off of your own self, because I think that's when we get into trouble. Anyway, enough of me today. We'll get on our beautiful meditation now. So get yourself comfortable in the chair, nice and relaxed. 3 deep breaths. And off we go, up our beautiful path that we walk every meditation in. We're very aware that winter's coming. The leaves are all falling. But there's a beauty in the winter as well as in the summer. And even though it's cold, it's brisk, it's invigorating. When you breathe in cold air, but it doesn't hurt you. It actually refreshes you and blows all them cobwebs out of your mind. So very aware the animals are watching us as we go up our path. The bunny rabbits, the birds, the bees, the foxes. They all come to look. They all know what we're doing today, and they are part of our meditation in itself. And as we come round our first corner, there's our grey dustbin. It's the dustbin that we use that gets rid of all our daily worries, all our stuff that we beat ourselves up over, where we think of all the mistakes that we've made this week, and we look at those mistakes rather than looking at all the positive things that we do in that week. It's for all our worries, for all our fears, for all the times that you've not done things as good as you can. But don't waste time beating yourself up on that. Just say to yourself, I'll do better today. I'll do better every day that I possibly can be better in. That's where I'm going to be. All those worries in that grey dustbin. Put that lid on really tight because we don't want them little worries coming back at us in the week, which is what they like to do. And we carry on up our path. We're smelling the beautiful fresh air, the wind that bristles through the leaves, and there's a beautiful smell of incense in the air. And as we carry on our walk, we acknowledge our brown dustbin, a dustbin of secrets, but we won't be visiting it today. And we carry on up our path until we turn the corner and see our beautiful tree just waiting for us. And as we approach that tree, it's like there's a connection between us and this tree. This tree is us and we're the tree. And we slip in our secret entrance. And as soon as we come in our central part of the tree, we know that we've come home. We're safe and we're secure. And we're blessed to have it in our life. Again, we're not actually walking down to the crystal cave today, but we're actually unfurling roots from our feet, and they are going down and they're wrapping round whichever crystal takes your fancy, because our work is going to be accentuated today. And as we all come together as the soul family that we are, we're rising up through the tree, through the trunk, through the boughs, and up through the leaves and out into the atmosphere. And we rise high and high, higher and higher. We're not frightened. We feel very safe and secure in what we're doing. And as we look down onto the world, we're going to send our love and healing to everybody that's in the world, but we're also going to add forgiveness to what we send today. I'm always saying about sending love and healing to the abusers, to the tyrants and the despots, because they're in need, sometimes in greater need than what we are, the lost and the lonely and the frightened. But we also need to learn to forgive, because without forgiveness, everything stays the same. So open that heart chakra right up and send as much love and healing and forgiveness to everybody that's in the world, because actually we all need a little bit of forgiveness. Just on a scale of 0 to 10, everyone's done stuff that they're not proud of. Everyone's done things wrong in their life. But the beasts of the world, we have to send them our forgiveness, because it's them we need to change. So open that heart chakra right up. Let love and healing and forgiveness reach every corner of the world, every person of the world. And I shall leave you doing exactly that. before we descend, just look round and look at the thousands and thousands of other earth angels who are doing exactly the same work as what we're doing right now. And it's like we belong. We are a family, a soul family. And now we start to descend through the leaves, through the boughs, down back into the central trunk of the tree. Well done, you lot. We thank the tree and the tree thanks us, because we both nourish each other. And we come out of the tree knowing that we'll be back, and we start wending our way back down our path. And as we went down the path, those of you that have forgiven things in their own personal life while we were doing that meditation, just call to the brown dustbin and put all that stuff that you've just forgiven, put it in that dustbin for it never to come back into your life again. Put that lid on dead tight, and on our way we go. Well done. Well done for those of you who've done that. And we come down our path. We acknowledge our grey dustbin for the beautiful gift that we've got from Spirit, that we can get rid of all our worries just as easily as putting them in a dustbin. We feel proud of ourselves today, of our work that we've done. And we're happy as we walk down our path. There's a spring in our step and a lot of love in our heart. Come back down till you find yourself sitting in the chair that we started off in. 3 deep breaths. And bring yourself back into the now. Unfurl those roots from the crystals. And know that you've done fantastic work today. Well done, all of you. Well done, all of you. I want us to learn the lesson of patience. We're going to need it in this lockdown, right? The more patient that you are, the more accepting that you are, and that you're not insisting that the world should be as you want it to be, exactly how you want it to be, you will find that yourself, that you become more loving, more peaceful. And actually patience is essential for inner peace. Right, so becoming more patient is the opening of your heart to the present moment. And even if you don't like it, right, it's like if you can find the beauty in it. Say, like, for instance, if your kids are really annoying you because they just want to be arguing and stuff like that, or they want to come up and they want your time and you haven't really got it for them, right? Look to the beauty inside that situation, in that your children are coming to see you because they love you. They're coming to see you because you're the only one that can give them any answers that they've got the questions to, right? Not a source of irritation. See, that's what I'm saying now. If you can see the beauty inside the situation that irritates you, then you will learn patience. And I almost want to say to you, set yourself it as a task, right? Either put yourself in the situation that you know annoys you and learn to live with it, learn to be at peace with it, or just give yourself 5 minutes. I'm going to be patient for 5 minutes, and then hopefully increase it a little bit each day until you are patience personified. Right, and again, look at the laughter that you create in your life. It does so much good to people's psyche. It is actually a medicine. And remember this, that all this time that this pandemic's going on and you're fighting against being locked down and you're railing against not being able to go out and see your mates and all that, we will survive this if we work together. And we have to be the family that we want to be to get through it. Everyone's got different peeves with it, but at the end of the day, there's a disease out there that's killing us. and it will pass. It's not forever. If you can just think to yourself, one day at a time for the lockup. Don't look at it, especially today as they're now saying it might not be 4 weeks, it might be longer than 4 weeks. Don't look at the time, just look at yourself one day at a time. One day at a time, and we will get through this. And at the end of it, because it's not just about the pandemic, it's about what we are realising while we're locked down. It's about us being more gracious in our lives, being more caring and sharing with everyone, because the whole world is a family. We are all one. And all those prejudices and irritations that we get with other people, we have to learn to overcome them so that we can be the one beautiful family that we're meant to be. So that's just my thoughts for today. Just my thoughts. So the cards for today, I've got the beautiful Strength card, Crow Tarot. Strength card, it's just to say to you that you have got everything that you need inside of you to survive this. Because I think it's more of a mental thing than it's not more of a mental thing, but it's equal. It's a mental thing as well as a physical thing, right? And however hard it is, your health is your wealth. Don't ever forget that, right? And this is only a temporary little blimp in our life where we have to be careful. We have to look after each other. We have to stay safe out there to be able to survive this pandemic. And weirdly weird, my other card from the energy cards, Sandra Ann Taylor, beautiful cards, is the card of patience. I don't pick these out before I decide what I'm going to say, because what I'm going to say comes when I'm saying it. But again, we're showing the patience card because that is what we all need to show that we've got powers of patience to get through this. And for me, to get through it, make sure that you've got something to occupy your mind, right? Whether it's drawing, art, music, absolutely anything that you want to do, something that you want to create, but just make sure that you've got something to occupy yourself, and do it intentionally, that you've got that to keep yourself mentally stable with this kind of. And if you feel that you're descending into despair and the depths, reach out. If you can't reach out to someone out there, reach out to the doctors. The doctors are not here just for our physical stuff. They're here for our mental stuff at all. And they will put you with an organisation that is there, that's designed to help people that's in the same situation as what you're feeling right now. So don't despair. You're not on your own. We are all in this together. But you have to be brave enough to reach out if you're in trouble, because not everybody's psychic out there. Sometimes we need a little bit of a hint that we're needed, because sometimes we just don't see that. Right, so thank you to our beautiful nurses and doctors and carers and cleaners. Anyone that's in that system that knows what they're going to go to when they go to work. We love you, we admire you. We can't believe that our luck that we've got such beautiful people in our world, but we have. So thank you to absolutely anyone out there that's trying to help in any shape, form whatsoever. If it's the tiniest, weeniest bit of help, it doesn't matter how small it is. Just the fact that you're helping is all that's needed. It's all that's needed. Right, so don't forget, love unlimited out there. Love unlimited to anyone that crosses your path. Like I'm always saying for Mother Teresa, spread love wherever you go. Let no one come to you without leaving there happier for meeting you. I just love those words. And if we could all achieve that, even a little bit, the world will be such a beautiful, happier place to be in. Right, so close down your energy centres now. Your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral and your root chakras. Just don't shut them, just close them down, rather like a flower. Put your cloak on and put your hood on so you feel really protected when you're going out there. But the minute you're out there, open your of that thing and open that heart chakra and let all that unlimited love that I know that we've all got, let it reach everyone in the world. But this time tinged with a bit of forgiveness in there as well. Right. I'm going to say hello to my cousin Lisa in America, in Chicago. We love you, Lisa. I know America's having it really bad now. Have faith out there. We're sending our love and our healing to you. Right, so see you next week. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with me and doing these meditations with me. And me and Tony really enjoy doing these every week. And we thank you for coming with us. Right, so bye-bye, my beautiful baby Raphael. Nanny Eileen loves you. The whole world loves you. And we love each other. But remember, stay safe out there. Stay alert. Be careful and love each other unlimited. Bye-bye, baby Raphael. I'll see you at the same time next week, hopefully. Don't forget, I do share these on YouTube. Eileens Crystal Singing Bowl Meditations, if you want to look at any past ones. Please share this video if you can. But other than that, I'll see you same time-ish next week. Take care of each other. Love each other. Love you, baby Raphael. Bye.